Okay, this is the second week of May 2026. Last week was hectic for us. We took multiple losses last week, but because we always manage our risk, we are still standing tall. Also, we got funded on one of my prop accounts last week. I got funded $10,000. Before I get into the account where I got funded $10,000, let's review the previous week trade. All right, so I took 6 trades last week and I got 5 losses and 1 win. I actually broke my rule. I broke my rule because I was not supposed to take more than 4 trades. I broke my max trade rule. I broke my maximum trade rule. All right. So let's dive into the first trade I took, BTC USD. What was on BTC USD and what's the reason I took that trade? BTC USD, okay, I got this rejection from this breaker block right here and this break. This rejection from this breaker block and this break. This is on the 4-hour time frame. This is an intraday because I got the rejection from 4-hour. It's an intraday buy. And on the 1 hour, I got a break right here and also a formation. All right. It seems I entered pretty late here because I'm supposed to enter at this formation. Let's go to BTC USD so you can spot out the trade. So this was the rejection I got. I got this rejection from this breaker block level, and on the 1 hour, you can see this rejection from this new support level, and also a formation of a new level. So I was supposed to enter this buy at this point. I was supposed to enter this buy at this point, all right, and set my stop loss a little bit at this low. Yeah, and target my next obstacle. All right, I was supposed to exit my trade around this area, but instead I was targeting this extreme high, which was not initially wrong though. This was a perfect winning trade for me, but I let my winner turn into a loser. So this is what I did wrong on this BTC USD trade. The first mistake I made on BTC USD is I got my rejection from the 4-hour time frame, not the daily time frame. So I was supposed to close before the end of that day. But instead, I was waiting until price get to take out this high, which is not entirely bad, but because I got a day trading bias, all right, a day trade bias, not a swing bias, not an intraday bias. Rejection from the 4 hours is a day trade bias. I'm supposed to get in and get out before the end of the day. All right, that is my error number 1, and that is why the winning trade turned into a losing trade. All right, I held the trade until the next day. To be honest with you, this messed with my mind, and this was my first trade for the week, so it messed with my mind. I saw this winning trade turn into a losing trade. Our second trade is this gold sell. First of all, on the daily time frame, I got this rejection. All right, I got this rejection, but looking at it now, this is not a fresh level. Price has already used this level, so I shouldn't have considered this a proper rejection. But I thought I was seeing a rejection from this resistance level and also a sweep of this high. So when I saw this happen, I went to the 4-hour time frame and I saw this break. When I saw this break, I knew the bias was bearish. Price rejected that resistance area again in this candle's rejection, this candle right here. This rejection. So when I saw this rejection, I thought the price was about to continue selling. All right, I thought the price was about to continue selling, and on the 1-hour time frame, I saw a formation. So this is literally rejection and formation. It's a fair trade because we got a rejection from this resistance and fresh level formation, but price took it out before continuing the downtrend. The third trade I took last week is BTC USD trade, and I took the trade because I saw this rejection. This rejection from this level right here, this is a support level because I saw this rejection from this support level. And on the 4 hours, I saw an engulfing pattern. Okay, I saw this rejection from this daily time frame support level. On the 4 hours, I saw this engulfing pattern, which confirmed my bullish movement. All right, this confirmed my bullish bias. And on the 30 minutes, I saw this break. This is the first error I made while analyzing this trade. I think it is the only error I made while analyzing this trade. Price is at a premium level, and price already took out our target, all right, which is this I ignored the area of value, which is our premium and discount. Price was at the premium level, and we are supposed to sell at premium and buy at discount. I was buying at the premium area and I got bonds. The next trade is gold as well. Gold. So why did I take this trade? Okay. On gold, I saw this rejection from this open close level. This level is a breaker block level. This is a breaker block area. And I saw this rejection and sweep of this level right here, and I considered this a break. I kept this low right here and it broke above this high. So this is a displacement to the upside, confirming the movement from bearish to bullish. When I saw this break, I considered it a displacement to the upside, and I was targeting this obstacle right here. All right, for price to take out this high and get to at least this zone right here. And when I saw this rejection from this support, confirming the bullish trend, I entered at rejection from support and formation of a new support. So yeah, that's it. And on the 45 minutes, there is a shift. There's a shift on the 45 minutes, all right, confirming the bullish trend. There's this break of an high and a sweep of a low. All right, so I capitalized on this move. So you can see the previous day low sweep. You can see the shift at this point and rejection from this support. On 45 minutes, there is a break. So that's how I got my buy. Why did it end the loss? This was the daily time frame. Same error I did on BTC USD. I was trying to buy at a premium price. So yeah, that's the reason I took this loss. It's like I repeated a mistake twice. All right, I repeated this error twice. I repeated it on BTC, now on gold. The fourth trade we are going to review is our BTC USD trade, which got me a funded account. So on the daily time frame, price was rejecting from a discount area after taking out a low. And on the 4-hour time frame, you can see a rejection from this support and a sweep of this liquidity right here. You can see a rejection from this support and formation of a new support, and price rejected from that support again and broke out from this high. I entered around this area right here, and I set my stop loss below this support, and my target was this high, this obstacle right here. And you can see how price smashed my TP before the retracement. Last trade of last week is also BTC USD. So what did I see? Okay, pretty much same thing. You know, after the previous winning trade, price was still very much valid because on the 4 hours, this rejection from this support and a break. This is a shift. I was trying to buy from this level right here. All right, and my target was this high or even this extreme high, but this was my first target. So yes, that was the last trade of last week. Let's go into our funded account. All right, so I bought this trade 2 weeks ago. I made a video about it on how I funded 20,000 naira, got it to 51k, took out 30k to get a 5k prop, lost the remaining 20k, and this is the 5k prop I got. And I got this account right here as a bonus, this pay later challenge as a bonus. So I decided to get extra 3 pay later challenge. I was taking one trade on each account daily. All right, so I was able to distribute my losses across the whole account. So my win rate here appears to be 33%. My consistency is over 100%. My average risk to reward is 2.4. This is a good trading summary for me, but I will try to do better. I'm still looking to pass these accounts, and I will keep you guys updated. And tonight, I will complete the verification for the KYC to get the funded account and start trading it right away.